WNBA star Brittney Griner testified in a Russian court behind bars, explaining she accidentally put vape cartridges containing cannabis oil in her luggage, which led to her arrest and imprisonment 5 months ago.
But I did not intend to smuggle or plan to smuggle anything into Russia.
Back home, the Biden administration revealed a proposed prisoner swap with the Kremlin. That deal would free Griner and Paul Whelan, a corporate executive from Michigan, serving a 16-year sentence in Russia on espionage charges in exchange for Viktor Bout, a convicted arms smuggler known as the Merchant of Death.
Every single day that Paul Whelan and Brittney Griner remain behind bars, it is injustice compounded on itself. Our goal is to see these cases resolved just as soon as we can.
President Biden has signed off on the deal despite objections from the U.S. Justice Department. Bout is serving 25 years in an Illinois prison for conspiring to kill Americans by smuggling weapons to use against U.S. forces. While Griner's case has been in the public eye, Whelan's family is anxious to get him home too, and hopeful about this latest news.
It shows that the U.S. government is doing what it can, and also underscores, I think, the fact that there are limits to what the U.S. government can do to bring home Americans.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken says he will discuss the deal with his Russian counterpart, Sergei Lavrov, in the next few days. It will be the first conversation between the two since Russia invaded Ukraine.
I plan to raise an issue that's a top priority for us: the release of Americans Paul Whelan and Brittney Griner, who've been wrongfully detained and must be allowed to come home.
But as of today, a Kremlin spokesman says there is no deal. Whelan, a former Marine, remains in prison on what the White House says are trumped-up charges. And Griner, who has pleaded guilty, is still facing 10 years in jail for what she calls a mistake. Jennifer Johnson, Global News, Washington.